This is the equipment used for Structures Lab 3. We have a function generator, an amplifier, which feeds a signal into the shaker, which then shakes the B model airplane. Our sensors include the vibrometer as well as accelerometers that are attached to the B model airplane. These feed a signal into the DAC, which communicates with the VI, which records all of our data. We use beeswax to install the accelerometers onto the B model airplane, push down and twist to secure the accelerometer. To load the parameters onto the function generator, we select System, Store Recall, Recall State, and then scroll down to airplane.sta and then select. We also want to hit Channel, then Output Load, and we will set to high Z. This is important because if it's not, it could damage the shaker. We are now ready to turn on the signal. First, we verify the amplifier is off and the amplitude is low. On the left, you can see I turn the output on and the channel light illuminates. Now we can turn the amplifier to current mode and then increase the amplitude. You can see the B model airplane is shaking. Now we can sweep the frequencies by selecting parameters and then turning the knob to increase the frequency. I'm slowly increasing by 0.1 hertz, and you can see that the model is shaking at a more rapid rate as I increase it. The last part of this tutorial is the VI. The first thing you want to do is run it. It will prompt you to name a file. This doesn't really do anything, so I just call it delete, and we'll move on. So your first step will be find mode 1, and then after you find mode 1, then you will make a comment as to which mode it is, the frequency, the accelerometer locations, and any other information you need to provide yourself later for further analysis. After you have made your comment, then you need to click File, click for a new file, and that will prompt you for a new name, a new file name, and I call that Mode 1. And then after you've created your new file, you're ready to save the data, and click Save Data. Wait a couple seconds and then click it again to stop saving data, and that writes everything to your recently created file. The next step is to find mode 2, and then after you've found mode 2, change your comment to represent your information, and you will now create a new file. I call the file mode 2, and after you've done that, you're ready to save the data. You will need to do this for all 5 of the mode shapes throughout this experiment, and each time update the comment and just follow this procedure. I just do it 3 times to give you an idea of how it works. Now is a good time for me to let you know that the vibrometer got bumped during this experiment, so the line is flat, and that's not right. The line should be more of like an oscillating signal. And so when you go to take data, then that's what you should expect. So once you've taken all your data, you can click Stop VI, and that will just stop running everything. And the important thing is right after you do that, go ahead and open up your files and confirm that everything has been saved. So I open up File 1, Mode 1 in Notepad, and you can see that I have commented the top line. The top line is the comment I made, along with all the headers, and all my data is there. I go ahead and open up Mode 2 also with a Notepad, and I see that the comment is there. I'd suggest doing that for all 5 of yours, and then move on to your analysis.